Hello everybody, Emerald Finch here. I am here for a monthly reading of August for the star sign of Gemini. Apologies that this reading is coming in so late. I've been quite busy, but hopefully I'll get on top of it for the September reading. So without further ado, I'm going to get in on the reading, and the first card I'm going to pull is a moon card, and what it does, it sets the overall theme for the reading. And what we have is, we have a fiery climax approaches. What I do, Gemini, is I pull all the cards first and I find the theme and the story, and then I will go through it all with you. So 2 from this stack. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords, and we have the 8 of Swords. Okay. And a card from the Animal Spirit deck. And we have the Otter. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is there is, with the moon card, a fiery climax approaches. Yes, something has been building up to a point where yes, it's just going to reach a heightened climax. Basically, everything's going to come to a head. So so what I feel with this card, it's a full moon in Aries as well, so I'm kind of feeling something happened around about Aries season, possibly, maybe in April, and it's something that you are dealing with right now. This could be business, it could be love related, or it could just be you with your own personal development. But what I'm seeing here is, with the 3 of Swords, I'm picking up that there is possibly some sort of situation where there has been heartbreak and that you are healing from it. The white clouds and the doves are showing that you are healing from this process, but in the meantime, it's a climax is approaching, where you are going to recover and basically snap out of this phase where your heart has been broken. And I feel with the fiery climax approaches, I feel it's almost like you're saying, right, I've done my mourning, I've done my grieving for the heartbreak. This person did this to me, or whatever. Or somebody left you. It could be any given situation. It was almost, it's almost like you want to reach the climax, or you're going to reach the climax where you're going to actually take action and move on from the heartbreak. That's what I'm feeling quite strongly. Um, I'm I'm channeling from spirit when I read these cards. So sometimes the information will come in quickly, and sometimes it will come in just that little bit slower, because I'm trying to tune in to the energy. But I'm picking up on it now, exactly where this is going. It's almost with the Eight of Swords, with the heartbreak. You've been in a situation where you've felt trapped, you can't move, you're tied, bound, you can't see the future, you got the blindfold on. But now you've realised that with the Eight of Swords, this is an illusion. The fiery climax is approaching, where you have the power to actually release the ties, take the blindfold out, and there's gaps between the swords. You can actually walk through the swords, through the invisible fence, and that a new dawn is approaching, when you reach this decision that you're going to move on with your life. The otter, absolutely adore this creature. It's the otter is unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment. It's I feel that you've found a newfound joy and playfulness. It's almost like enough is enough. I've done my morning, right, let's get back up, dust myself down, and let's just live the best life that I can possibly live, and see what else comes in. This otter, I absolutely adore this otter. It is perhaps the most joyful creature within this animal spirit deck, and it just represents absolute joyful bliss. It's playfulness of a child, and you can actually have this at any age. It's almost like they have a giddiness, and they just love life itself. So this heartbreak, and the feeling trapped, you're doing it, Gemini. You've got your head round this. You've done your grieving, and you're moving on. You're not letting it kind of dwell. You're like, let's get back up and just get on with it. And it's people love your energy as well. They it's almost like you're just letting go of the doubt, the worry, the skepticism, and everybody should have a little bit of otter energy in their life, and you, Gemini, are expert at it in the end of August going into September. And I just feel with this card, I just feel everybody wants to be a precious otter. You can transport yourself into this otter phase just at a click of the fingers. All you got to do is just release those ties and step out the swords, and you're there basically. When the otter's in balance, they're full of loves, and you need nothing. you just absolutely adore life. But when the otter is out of balance, they can be a bit gloomy, they sigh a lot, and they make silly excuses as well, which is possibly maybe something that you have been encountering while you've been going through the Three of Swords stage. But you've brought back into balance your otter spiritual animal, and you've done this by by dancing, partying, or some sort of celebrations. It's yes, you know when you're not in your otter energy, and you know to actually step out the swords and go and dance and party and have some kind of celebration. It's absolutely adore that card. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to quickly pull. Just going to quickly pull a couple of other cards. Okay. And we have the King of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands. Yes. So what I'm seeing here straight away is the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. When you were in the Six of Wands stage, it was some sort of fiery battle that you were having, and it was but now you've stepped out the swords. It's confirming that you are now the King of Wands, or you're going to be the King of Wands. The King of Wands is all about passion, excitement, partying, living life to the full, just having fun. And that's exactly what these cards are confirming here. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to pull a card from the Universe Has Your Back deck and see what the final message is for you. Now the message is: when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Yes. That is, it's all about changing your mind, and you are expert at that. You have this inner eye that you know you don't stay in a situation too long if it's getting you down. You know the tools to actually dip in and out of these different worlds. If if you can be quiet and you can feel trapped, but you know how to get yourself out of it. It's you know how to change your mind about the world that you see. You almost have a third eye sense, I feel. Well, thank you very much for listening to my reading, Gemini. If this resonated with you, then take away what you can from it. If it didn't, then hopefully the next reading will be for you. If you did enjoy it, then please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you again in the month of September. Thank you now. Bye.